Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. I'm going to be starting a new D.I.E and Mordheim challenge run today. I have the challenge rules up here in the middle if you haven't seen them before, but if you're watching this, I'm assuming you've either watched my previous challenge run or a different challenge run by someone else on YouTube, so go ahead and take them off and we'll continue on with picking a warband. Alright, so we're going to be starting at level 0 warband. I think we're going to be doing the Cult of the Possessed this time. I previously already did the Skaven. Since we did an evil warband, why don't we go ahead and choose one of the quote-unquote good factions. Why don't we go with the Witch Hunters? We are going to go rank 0 as per the challenge rules. Alright, so starting off for the veteran system, there's only a few things that we are allowed to do. In the very beginning, we're allowed to do the Explorer one. Allows us an easier chance of finding deadly missions. And then after we fail the first 3 mandatory shipments, then we can do Negotiator. But for now, we'll just do Explorer. We are only allowed to start with 700 gold because I've been playing a bit. I have a base starting value that's higher than that. So we need to hire and fire warriors to get down to 700. So easiest way to do that, probably pick these guys here. This is the only time you're allowed to fire warriors due to the challenge rules. Later on we will not be able to. Alright, so we're at our base 700 gold. Now we're going to pick our units. I think I am going to go with the Templar Knight. And as far as the henchmen go, I just use the zealots. Zealots. The flagellants aren't allowed to use any armors really, or ranged capabilities. I'm gonna take 2 zealots, 1 flagellant. If possible, we're gonna give them some bows. The Great Flails are pretty good because they don't have the slow talent. How many one-handers available right now? No helmets. Actually, I don't think they can wear helmets, so it wouldn't show them even if they could. So they're already immune to all lone fear and terror tests. So we need to give them magic resistance then. Just for this particular unit. The other ones here, they're more built towards melee damage based on their skill here, but it's the only range capability we have, so we're probably going to start them with ranged and then switch to melee whenever the units get up on them. They are able to use light armor and they are able to use helmets, so we'll look into investing into that later. Actually, we could get the light armor now if we wanted to for them. What's the benefits? 10% armor absorption. We're gonna be looking to dodge or parry with these guys. Parry chance is really low, dodge is pretty high. So I don't think we're gonna be going parry routes with these ones, so we'll want to stick with the dodge, so we'll stay in the cloth armor. We'll get him a big two-hander. We'll get him that later, though. He's going to be running in heavy armor for us eventually. I think we'll end up finding one later. I don't think we want to put him in it now. Actually, he has really high parry chance. It's probably worth putting him in right now. And no helmets to put on him. We are going to be using medium on guy here, I believe. He is dodge centric, so we may stick with the light armor until medium starts getting the bonuses that it gets. We don't have a secondary weapon for his offhand. Put a dagger in there just for now. Alright, so first mission you go on is always a normal. Can't change that, so we're just going to pick the best one we can with Wordstone. We have an average poor, average very poor, and a very poor average. And then we want to go with the Wordstone Rush. So this mission we're going to start off for now. We're not able to do launch and deploy. We have to just select launch. So there we go. Alright, so we got scattered.
A new round has started.
Alright, so we're not allowed to look at the map, fortunately. So we just have to kind of guess where we're going and pay very close attention to our surroundings. Work our way this way. So we can view in the sky where their wagon is. If they deployed around their wagon, they're all going to be in that area. So in the meantime, we'll keep an eye out and see if we can find where the Wordstone is, because that's our primary objective here. Looks like it's all right here. Big cluster.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Alright, so we're going to be working to get everyone to this location so that we can grab as much of the wordstone as possible. So since we picked up everything that he can grab, we're just going to put him in Overwatch, kind of guard this area. Need to turn down... mouse sensitivity. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Like I was rotating very quickly. Still rotating very quickly, but alright. I don't want to turn it down too much. Alright, just continuing to work our way towards him for now. Get everyone over to the wordstone. That's honestly, we don't care about any of the items, anything like that in this particular map. We're just worried about getting wordstone. Get as strong a start as we can. Our heavy armor dude is going last, of course. He is not in a good spot. Where we want to be. I guess we're gonna have to jump him down.
A new round has started.
Right, so he's already picked up his items, or the wordstone that he can carry. Honestly, they seem to be a bit further away than I thought they were. We could probably come back here, drop off the wordstone. Since we're close enough, and make it back. Maybe he can grab 2 loads. Alright, we still don't see them.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
He lost his offense points there. So couldn't put him in an ambush stance. Try and always make sure that you're getting the larger chunks first.
Objectives updated.
And try to get as many in one spot as you can without having to move, so you're not wasting strategy or points.
Objective completed.
So that we've completed the secondary now. Don't want to try and pick up as much as we can while we can. But he's all full now, so just set him up in a Overwatch back here. Alright, still none of them have come into view. Can almost guarantee that next round, though, we will start to see them. Since there's only actually 3 more Wordstone on the map, we don't need to have our leader drop off his and restock.
A new round has started.
So we'll actually just bring him back now instead of wasting the extra movement. Alright, so we're starting to see them. There's the undead. You can see one of them right there. Means we need to prepare for them coming in now. 25% dodge chance or ambush stance. I do like setting up an ambush stance right here. Due to his trajectory point, he'll probably get a charge off before the enemy is able to charge him. Alright, so this one has full bags. %70 hit chance is pretty low. Go ahead and take it though. And we are going to end up... Oh, Lord. If I had a mood, we'd have put him in a dodge stance. We can't take back our offense points or strategy points in the challenge run. So any choices we make are final. Alright, so we literally have all the wordstone on the entire map that isn't in a bag. So now it's just defending ourselves and trying to get out of here without losing anyone. Good hit. That'll stop his movement also. Another one. He got stuck on the boat. Alright, so it looks like they are all coming that direction. That's where we'll head. He was not able to move through here previously due to... There we go. He was in an ambush stance, but figured if we were able to use the boat's pathing so that he couldn't charge us, then we'd be able to get up on him. He's dealing a lot more damage than us, though.
A new round has started.
Alright, so you can usually look at the amount of arrows that are down there. That tells you how many enemies you're within range to shoot at the moment. Not going to use the extra strategy points for the focus shot so that I have enough to reload another time, shoot again. We get a crit and a stun, very nice. That'll lower the amount of points that he has on his next turn. And then we can also get a dodge stance because we had 2 more strategy points. Good. Really want to focus down the big guy. So we're gonna try and get a charge off on him. Good damage. And we'll try and hit him with one of the archers. Alright, good stuff. Let's see. You have a much higher chance to hit enemies with ranged abilities when they're not already in combat, so just position myself so that I can fire on the one in the back here. Which gives me the ability to reload again and still do a dodge stance. Looks like most of their units are zombies, and since zombies do not contribute to the morale of a warband, once we take out the ghoul here or the their leader that they just had come up around, then we'll be able to drop them below routing and hopefully get out of here without any injuries. So we're going to focus on the ghoul, trying to get that to happen.
A new round has started.
Good. Just need one more hit on him. %68% if we charge. It's minus 10% due to the charge. So it should be 78 normally. There we go. That does reduce them low enough, so they will have to roll on their turn. See if they get to stay in this fight or not. And they fail, so we win our first mission. We got all the wordstone, didn't receive any crits, didn't lose anyone, so very good run for us. We got a blue light armor already. That's really surprising. Let's go ahead and pay our dues. Now, since we did pick up a blue light armor, we will go ahead and put him in it. It does not reduce his... It doesn't buff his dodge chance, but also doesn't reduce his dodge chance because it's blue. The white one didn't either. What's his... And he really needs to dodge. So... I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the light armor. Now, I think for sure we're gonna be building our Templar Knight probably for mostly strength. Increase his parry chance, make him Parry King. And then we want to go with leadership most likely. It's so hard to pick whenever they're evenly balanced between weapon and ballistic skills. Don't really know which one should be going with. He wants to do counterattacks, which would be within melee range. I think we're gonna level them pretty evenly. I think we'll go with ballistic skills for now. I think I'm gonna do the same with the zealots. I'm gonna start off with ballistic skills, and then once probably get to 10 or so, we'll go some more weapon skill. We'll go agility on them also for some dodge. All right. Progress the day.
A new shipment has been requested.
Here's our first required shipment. We have to fail the first 3 of these, so we're not going to worry about this at all. Now, all we're doing is looking for a deadly mission. We're not allowed to do anything but deadlies from now on. And we were able to get one right here. It's a mark for death, so that means we'll have to kill 2 or 3 units. And we're divided into strike teams. That's not good, but it'll have to work. That's where we'll pick up next time. Thank you all for watching. If you have, since we are doing this one purely on YouTube, we're not doing it through Twitch. If you have any recommendations for names on characters, if you want them built a certain way, using certain weapons, whatever the case may be, then go ahead and drop me a comment that says what you would like, and we can try and make it happen. As long as it doesn't make it so that we're not able to complete the run, then I think we could probably work with just about anything. So thank y'all for watching again, and I hope y'all stay tuned for the next one.